Hello everyone, Dee Dee here, and today we are in Rising World. I was just emptying my furnaces and getting ready to restock them here, and I thought I would bring you guys in. For those of you that don't know, you can just hold down your F key, slide your mouse over these, and empty them. And hold down right mouse button and slide your mouse over, and it'll drop an ore into a designated spot. It also only takes 2 coal per furnace per batch of ores. And that's all I put in them because I don't want to waste my coal. So I just put in enough coal to smelt 1 batch of ores at a time. And yeah, I could put in a whole lot more, but I don't because I don't want to waste it. And 1, 2. One, 2. And you see I have no more in my inventory. Turn that one on and turn that one on, and I can basically forget it till they're done. Now, there's a few of you that are new to the game that may not also know this. Let me put this iron away. I'm going to need it later, but I don't need it right at this second. So I'm going to put this in here. Okay, now I've got this cotton inventory. You can do this with cotton or wool. All you do is hold your mouse button over this, hold down right mouse button, and you spin it into a thread reel. What do you do with that thread wheel, you ask? Well, we'll use up this cotton, which will make us 6 thread reels. And then I will show you. You can do this with hemp leaves as well. You take the hemp leaves on the loom, I'll show you in a second, and you turn it into, if you go to this, use your hemp leaves and turn it into the hemp fibers, and then you can use these fibers on the spinning wheel and make thread. But we already got the thread, so we need to make some cloth. So we're going to do that right here. And you also use this for making stuff for your horses, donkeys, and camels. And also making clothing and the mining helmet. Now, the reason why I wanted that is because I'm also going to come over here. Let's see, where do I have it? Over here. I need to grab some lumber. And we're going to be going through this today, big time. So I have a bunch of trees cut down that I have in there as well. Now, these workstations, this is the first one, or no, this is the first one you make. And from this one, you can go into crafting stations. And you can make all these other different various things. The block bench you use for making blocks, obviously. The saw bench you use for making planks and beams and furniture and stuff like that. Anvil, you need that for making iron plates, well, your different plates and your different rods. And the different types of furnaces, you have the primitive, you have the smelting furnace, and the big smelting furnace, which is what I have, the loom, which we just used, the spinning wheel, the tanning rack, the grinding station, which I don't usually make because I don't use a lot of gravel. And that's what it's used for, is making gravel. The paper press we already have, and the Tier 2 workbench, which right here is our Tier 2 workbench. And what you use this for is making your upgraded tools and your light bulbs and stuff like that. What we're going to use today is this, though, because we are going to be making glass panes, we're going to be making window frames and whatnot, but we're also going to be making I don't want a chair, I want a couch. And let's stop this thing from spinning, please. I want that one right there. And I'm also going to make an armchair. To match it. There we go. And now I am going to put the rest of this cloth in there to use on anything I need it for later, whether it be for bandages or whatever. Alright, now I'm also going to make if I can find it, in tables, small table. I am going to make this right here. And then I need a side table, number 2. I want 2 of those. And then we'll come back to that one for getting all the living room stuff, or I should say all the kitchen stuff. But it's looking like the sun is setting, so we're going to run over here to my house and sleep. And what I liked in this game is the fact that you can make blocks out of stone, but you can also make blocks out of wood. Okay, we're going to run back here and I know we're going to need to make some lights unless I have some. So we are going to look. I have a lamp, one lamp, and one tall lamp, which that'll work. We also have some ceiling lights. I did have a table. I didn't know that. Okay. I guess I do now, don't I? Okay, we are going to grab some wool out of here and come down here and go to beds. And I don't like that one. Not bad. Actually, I think I like that one the best. Okay, so we're going to make one of those, because that's all I need. So we will put the rest of this wool back. And I need to make one more lamp. So lights, table lamp, there we go. Okay, we need 2 iron rods and 2 stone. Okay, stone is in here. What I have left of it, I need to go mining again. And iron rods are in here. Uh-oh. Okay. We will take 1 ingot. And I'll show you how the anvil works. You go to the anvil. I have 1 iron ingot, so I'm going to make 1 iron plate. Take that iron plate, go down here to iron rods, which requires 1 iron plate to make 4 iron rods. There we go. We have our iron rods now. And now we can make the lamp. There we go. Now we're going to go put our iron rods back in here. And our stone back in here. Alright. And the extra light bulbs, I don't know, I might want later, but I'm going to keep them for right now. Okay, since I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory, let's go. Well, let's munch on the way, but let's go up to this house that we're working on. We'll be coming back to make the window frames and windows and all that jazz. But we are working on this tiny house. Now, we decided this over here was going to be the kitchen area, and over here was going to be the table area. This was going to be our living room. And one of these is going to be a bathroom, and one is going to be a bedroom. So we're going to need 3 doors. And let's make this the bedroom. Go to number 1. We'll turn this around. And we'll put it in a corner like so. And actually didn't need 2 of these. I only needed 1. Oh well. Now if you look, you see that little arrow in the front of it there? That tells us which way it's facing. And if you see the handle right here, you actually have storage. 5 spaces of storage. Which isn't all that much, but it's okay. And then this will be our bathroom. If we need to, we can actually make these windows smaller. Now, let's take the couch. We'll turn it this way. And we'll place that right there. And you place it by holding down your right mouse button. Now we're going to grab the chair and we're going to place the chair right here. And then I'm going to move this out just a little bit because I'm going to take this tall lamp. I'm going to put it behind it. There we go, like so. And then out here we'll have our kitchen and dining room. We could actually take and move this chair one way or the other and have another end table there. Or we could stick another end table in the corner here, but I think that works. So we need 3 doors, and we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 windows. Okay. So 3 doors, 9 window frames, and 9 glass. 9, or we could do doubling up to make it look like there's actually something there, and do 18. And I was in here yesterday and getting a whole bunch of sand, so we have sand to use. I'm going to turn that light off. And let's see. I have some glass, or some see, I can put this in here. And I'm only going to use one of these lamps. So I'm actually going to put one back. And the one's going to go in the bedroom. And let's see. I need to grab, let's see. Let's first of all do the window frames. Alright, window frames. That'll be under construction. And we got 4 choices. There's that one. This one. This one. And this one. I'm thinking for a change of pace, let's go with this one. But let's go with this. That gives me 18. Let's go with 9. And then we will go grab I didn't turn around. It seemed to think I turned around. Grab a stack of sand. And okay, it's 16. I need 2 more. You know what? I'm just going to make a bunch. That way I have it. And I don't have to keep making it. Because it's about the only thing I use sand for. So there we go. Okay, let's go put the windows in. And then we'll put the glass in. camera, I might very well take and put all the ceiling lights in unless I get a chance to do it in this episode. So we are gonna, grid is G, and that's what I did there. I turned on grid, and then using the shift key and right arrow to stretch it out. And then I'm going to push control, your right control key, so that I can change the angle. And now I'm going to press right, or the left shift and up arrow. And see how it's going down into the blacks too? We don't want that. So we're going to release control. And we're going to point at the top of the window there. Press control. And it like almost is perfect. Right about there. How's the top? Perfect. And so that's the size we need right there. So we're going to release control so we can get our window back. I'm going to come to this one, and it's the same size, so we're just going to snap them in place. Same thing back here. And for both of these. Now this one, as you see, is a little bit wider. So we're going to press control. The right control, by the way. And it's the right size height-wise, but it's not the right size on the sides. So we are going to take and stretch it out sideways with the shift and right arrow key, and we're going to snap that in place. And we're going to release control. Now we need to spin the window after we release control. And this, all we do is use the arrow keys. The right and left arrow key will spin it for you. Now this is actually the same size, so we're just going to go with that. And it's perfect. Now let's go back here. And as you see, they are too wide. So the right, or the left shift key and your left arrow key to narrow it. There you go. Snap it in place. And we have one more window. And it's the same size, so there we go. Now we got some glass to put in, guys. And the nice thing about glass, no matter what size the window or what angle, you see how it's like this? Now watch. I go up here and put my cursor up here, and it snaps right in place. And it's the perfect size. And I am putting 2 in because it makes it look like there's actually something there. Probably should have used different type of glass for the bathroom. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll go get that bubble glass. There we go. Let's see, how wide are these? They're 3 blocks. I might be able to get away with this and just use some curtains or blinds or something. I know they're supposed to be too wide, but while I'm here, we'll put this lamp on the table. There we go. And let's see, we have some lights to put up. Let's turn grid on. We'll go like that, and we'll put one down here. How many out from the wall is that? 1, 2, 3. So it's on the 4th one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. So right here. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. Perfect. Right smack in the middle. And there we go. We have a light there. And we'll put one. If this is right in the middle there, then right here, one off. Right here. And you can pick these up by holding down your F key. And there we go. We got that light in. Now, let's do the one that's going to go in the bathroom. And then we can go back and make the toilet paper holder, and we gotta eat. If you look down in your right hand lower corner, you will see the little water jug and the fork and spoon. And depending on the colorization of those, it tells you that you need to eat or you don't need to eat. But you can also go to your inner inventory, and if you notice the numbers down here, that tells you what the levels are. Okay. So we can put these back, and this, and we can put this in here. And now we can go grab some iron and some iron rods and some paper, which I did a tutorial on how to make paper. All you do is use your paper press. You put cloth on it, bring this down to make rags. Once you bring it back up, then you throw water on top of it using the bucket, bring it down again, and when you bring it back up, you got paper. But why I went through that is because we are going to make a toilet paper holder, and we need paper for that. So instead of doing it again, I just explained how I did it. And we need 8 plates for the toilet. Toilet paper holder. We need rods. Oh, we need 2 paper. Okay. I thought we only needed 1. So we'll grab the 2. So we'll make that right away. There we go. And we need a bathroom sink, which is 8 plates. So we need 16 plates. So iron plates. We need a total of 16. And there we go. Now, 1 sink and 1 toilet. And we'll put the rest of the iron back like that. And let's see, what do we got for blocks that we've got curves? Well, actually what I've used in my own place. Got enough curves, but not sure on the blocks themselves. So we need block ID 54. We'll grab a little bit of stone. We'll come over to the block bench. And I believe that was in marble blocks. Yeah, right there. And you can make all these different styles. Okay. And there we go. We're going to go sleep to get rid of the nighttime. And then we need to make 3 doors. Go put it all in, and the house is done. Outside of making window coverings, which it took me the longest time to put window coverings in this house. Although that house won't be so bad. This one I had a lot of windows to do. So we'll run back. And you can run, by the way. You hold down your shift key while you're pressing W, and you can run. Okay, doors. We'll go in here, go under construction, I think, nope, duh, they're under doors. Okay, we have a variety of doors. Nope. I'll go with that front outside door. And then I'm gonna go, whoops, missed it. We'll go with 2 of these. There we go. So now let's go put all this in this house over here. Off camera, I'll add the blocks to bring the steps out to the pathway here. Okay, we have, start with doors. I'm using grid, number 1. Using grid to get the doors centered. And it opens in, which is what I want. You can tell by where the doors are opening by the arrows in the front of it there. That's how you know. Back up one more. There we go. And if you want it to open the other way, you just use your arrow keys and turn it. Now, the bathtub is going to be challenging. Do I have my... Yes, I do. Okay, number 2. It's going to be a very small bathtub. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Oh well, bye-bye blocks. I gotta come down here anyway, I might as well grab them, right? Alright, now, number 1. And why I had to come down here is because that's the only way I was going to be able to get the bottom in for the bottom of the tub. Alright, now I'm going to turn this way. Oh wait, I need to take these end ones out as well. Okie dokie. We're going to go like that on that side. Turn them and bring it this way on this side. And then I need these blocks to bring it across. Like that. And right here, I know it's going to look weird on the other side, but I can't help it. There we go. Boy, this bathroom is almost too small. I have to put an angled block there or something. Will one of these work maybe? Like that? Oh, just. In fact, it clips through it a little bit. Alright, and toilet right here. And then toilet paper holder. We'll put under the window, like right here. And I don't think we're going to put a sink in here. If you go to the bathroom, you'll have to go out in the kitchen and wash your hands. I just don't have room for a sink in here. So I'll have to put the kitchen stuff in, but there we go. Now we have the door for the outside. Now we want we're going to turn the light on here so we can see which direction. There we go. That's the way we want it. Because we want it to open inwards, not outwards. And then we'll put the counters in and the curtains in next time, guys. But this is getting a bit long, so if you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, this has been Dee Dee. Bye-bye for now.